Nikki. Welcome back to my channel. I know I have been MIA for the longest time. I think about a month. I had to get my mental together, honestly. I just did not have the motivation. So I had to take some time to get my brain right so I can come back and make these videos for you guys. I also wanted to come back because I felt like in order for me to get out of the funk that I was in, I had to go back to doing what I love, which is decorating. I'm starting to get used to recordings, so I just decided it's time to pick the camera back up, honey, because you got to get back to your normal self. I am going to my half bath downstairs, so I am going to be doing a complete redo. Hopefully it'll come out nice. If you missed me, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe if you have not done so already. And if I have not said it, I don't remember if I did or not, I missed you guys. Alrighty, you guys, so jumping right in, this is the space that we are redoing. It is my half bath. It is very dated. My house was built in 1975, and this bathroom looks every bit of 1975 to me. So we're gonna go ahead and start out with removing all of the old fixtures. We're gonna go ahead and patch holes with spackle. We're gonna get some sanding done. We're just gonna have a nice clean slate so that we can start doing this bathroom with. The spackling that I am using, it does start out pink. When it is done and dry completely so that you can sand it, it does turn white like it does right here. Y'all, I had a time with this towel hook. I don't know what it was attached to the wall with, but it took forever for me to get this out. I had to end up cutting it just to get it out. I was not expecting it to be held into the wall with that. So now that I have this hole here, I'm going to go ahead and patch it and put some spackle over that as well, sand it down, get a nice smooth finish on this as well. I did also replace the light switches off camera, so you will get a brief preview of that at the end. But now we are going to go ahead and paint. I did paint the ceilings and the walls in this bathroom. The color that I am painting it is New House White by Behr, same color as I've been painting throughout the rest of the house. So now that I've turned the water off, I'm just checking to make sure that it is actually off before I go ahead and remove the sink and the counters. Actually, we're going to take the whole cabinet out. The sink was actually fairly easy to take out. It really wasn't held in there by much. It was very loose. The cabinet, on the other hand, it did take a little bit more elbow grease than I was actually expecting. That was my elbow grease. There was this little strip of patriotic wallpaper that was behind the sink, so I'm going to go ahead and remove that as well. And once this is removed, I did sand this down and paint this white as well off camera. So now we're going to go ahead and remove these vinyl plank flooring, and we are going to replace them with the gray vinyl plank flooring that I've been putting through the rest of the house. All right, so now that we have the old floor up, I've gone ahead and started putting the new floor down. This is what it's looking like so far. The vinyl plank flooring is so easy to put in place. All you have to do is pretty much just snap and lock it into place. So that's what I'm doing here. And to tighten it all, you just take, I used a rubber mallet and a tapping block just to tap everything into place and to lock it down. These are wainscoting panels that I did pick up from the Home Depot. Lowe's also sells them as well if you were interested. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my liquid nails on the back of it, and then we will nail them into the wall. Also putting liquid nails on the back of the chair railing, and we are going to go ahead and nail those into the wall as well. So I'm so old school, I do not have a nail gun yet, so I literally had to nail and hammer these nails into the wall. So now that that's all done, I'm going to go ahead and spackle again just to cover all of the joints, I guess that's what you can call them. Also going to go ahead and caulk it just to cover up all of these cracks, finish everything off so it looks very nice. Go ahead and get this all sanded down nice and smooth so we can get ready to paint everything. And you guys, just to mention, this will be a two-part video. I didn't want to make the video extremely long, so I split it up into two parts. And the labor part of it will be part one, and then the decorating and the fun stuff will be in part two. This is my accent wall that is going to go behind my sink. I am tiling it, so right now I'm just putting mortar and sticking the tiles to the wall. Once that is all done, we'll go ahead and grout it. This tile wall ended up being a lot of work, you guys. This part was the easy part, and this part was actually fun, but once you get to the corners of the wall where you have to go in and actually cut tiles, that was very tedious. But your girl got it done. So I am removing this old light fixture. I needed to tile around it, so I had to get it out of the way. And I did have to purchase a tile cutter. I got this from the Home Depot. This actually was very easy to use. It just scores the tile and then you push down to cut it. now that I've cut all of my tile pieces, I'm going to go ahead and finish my wall up on the corners. This was the worst part for me, you guys, grouting the wall. I am using white grout. This grout was like wet sand. It was extremely messy. It was such a pain to deal with, but the end results turned out beautifully. I absolutely love how it turned out, but I would definitely rethink trying to tile the next time before I do this again. So now that I've tiled, grouted, wiped down all the grout haze, I am adding my new light fixture. I did actually purchase this fixture from Amazon. I'll link everything down below if you were interested in anything that I've used in this video so far. Now the moment of truth. Yay, it worked! And we've reached the end of part 1. This is what the bathroom is looking like so far. It is completely different from what we had before. I'm absolutely in love with this accent wall. It is just very different. It's a nice pop in here. Everything else is white. It's clean. It just looks very modern. I love the way everything turned out. So you guys, if you have not done so already, don't forget to give me a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in part 2 next week. Bye!